And soon to be married.
Oh, sorry to hear it.
Will you tell me who you are, what is your business with me, and who sent you either?
Oh, patience, quick, take it easy. 3 questions at once is too much for a poor man.
I think the man is a fool.
I think he's playing the fool.
Is it true that he's been married?
No, sir. Will you talk to me, or will you all go about with your business?
My master is a man who desires the honor of paying his respects to you.
Well, and who is your master?
Oh, I can tell you in 2 words. He is my master.
Is he a gentleman?
Yes, sir. He's a gentleman who desires the honor of paying his respects to you.
And who is the gentleman? What is his name?
Sir, that is a very long story. Signor Federico Raspo. That is my master. And he's come to meet you, dear. He sends his regards. He's down below. He sends me to say you got to come up. And he waits for your response. Anything else would I do? Okay. Begin again. Just wait.
You come here! What the hell do you mean?
And if you want to know who I am Tripledine Fedocchio from Bergamo.
I don't care who you are. Tell me again about that master of yours, because I'm afraid that he...
Oh, the poor old man must be dead. My master is Signor Federico Rasponi of Turin.
Away! Signor Federico Rasponi from Turin. He's dead!
Dead?
For sure he's dead. Good luck for him.
The devil! My master dead? But I left him alive downstairs. You really mean he is dead?
He is certainly dead.
Tis the honest truth, he is dead. There can be no doubt about it.
Alas, my poor master. He must have met with an accident. Your very humble servant, sir.
Can I do anything else for you?
Well, if he's dead, there's nothing more to do. But I will go see if it's true or not.
What do you make of this fellow? Is he a knave or a fool?
I really don't know. Probably a little bit of both.
It must be a son. He comes from Bergamo. I don't think he's a knave.
I don't think he's a fool either. I like that little dark fellow.
But what is this nightmare about Signor Federico?
Oh, if it is true that he's alive, it would be the worst of news for me.
What a nonsense! Didn't you see the letters yourself?
If he is alive and here after all, then he's come too late.
Gentlemen, I am surprised at you. Is this the way you deceive strangers? Is this how you treat a poor man? Is this the behavior of a gentleman? I will insist on satisfaction.
Well, what is the matter with you? What did they do to you?
Go and tell me that Signor Federico Rasponi was dead.
Then, when what?
Then when what? He is alive! He is here, safe and sound, in good health and spirits. And he desires the honor of paying his respects to you, with your kind permission.
Signor Federico.
Signor Federico. Rasponi.
Of Turin.
Of Turin.
Be off to the madhouse! That's the place for you!
What the devil take you there, sir? Oh, you make me swear like a turd. I swear he is here, in this house, in the other room. Bad luck for you.
Oh, if you say another word, I'm gonna break your head!
Signor Pantalone, I'll tell you what to do. You tell him to bring this person who he thinks is Federico Rasponi.
Well, you bring this person who is risen from the dead.
He may have been dead and risen from the dead for all I know. That is no affair of mine. But he is here now, sure enough, and you will see him with your own eyes. I will go and tell him to come. It is time you learn how to behave properly to strangers, to gentlemen of my position, to honorable citizens of Bergamo. That woman will have a talk with her.
Oh, Sylvia, I am all of a tremble.
Have no fear. Whatever happens, you shall be mine.
Now we shall discover the truth.
Some rogue come to tell me a string of lies.
As I just told you, I knew Federico. We shall see at the beginning.
I don't think that fellow is a liar. I wonder if, sir, by your good leave.
Oh,
Signor Pantalone, that courtesy which I have so much admired in your correspondence is but ill-matched by the treatment which I have received from you in person. I send my servant to pay you my respects, and you keep me standing in the street for half an hour before you condescend to allow me to enter.
well, I beg your pardon, sir, but who are you?
Your obedient servant, sir, Federico Rasponi of Turin.
Oh, extraordinary.
This is not so Federico. This is Beatrice.
I rejoice to see you alive and in health after the news that you receive about your death. I convince you. I'm not convinced yet.
I know, it was reported I was killed in a duel.
Yes.
Heaven be praised, I was but wounded, and no sooner was I restored to health than I set out for Venice, according to our previous arrangement.
I don't know what to say. You have the appearance of an honest man, but we receive certain and sure information about your accident, and you will understand it if you cannot give us proof of the contrary.
Your doubt was most natural. I recognize that I must give you proof of my identity. Here are 4 letters from correspondents of yours whom you know personally. One of them is from the manager of our bank. You will recognize the signatures and you will satisfy yourself as to who I am.
Oh, Sylvia, we are lost.
I will lose my life before I lose you.
Heavens, Brigella, how the devil does he come to me? If he betrays me. Friend, I think I know you.
Indeed. Do you not remember Brigella Cavicchio at Turin?
Ah, yes, now I recognize you. And what are you doing in Venice, my good fellow? For the love of heaven, don't betray me.
I keep an inn, sir, at your service.
Oh, the very thing for me, as I have the pleasure of your acquaintance. I shall come to lunch at your
Oh,
inn.
you do me honor. Running contraband, I'll be bound.
Well, I have read the letters. They present Signor Federico to me, and if you present them, I have to believe that you are the person named Federico.
If you are still in doubt, here is Master Brigella. He knows me. He can assure you as to who I am.
I'm happy to assure you.
Well, if that be so, and my friend Brigella confirms the testimony of the letters, my dear Signor Federico, I'm happy to see you, and I ask your pardon if I doubted your word.
Then, this gentleman is indeed Signor Rasponi.
But of course he is.
Misery. What is to become of us?
Don't be frightened. You are mine. I will protect you.
Dottore, what can I say? He arrived just in the nick of time.
Seated in punto, quod non concepit in anno.
Signor Pantalone, who is that young lady?
That's my daughter, Clarice.
Oh, the one who was promised in marriage to me.
Precisely. Now I'm in a pretty mess.
Madam, permit me to have the honor. Your most humble servant, sir. She receives me somewhat coldly.
Well, you have to excuse her. She's rather shy.
And this gentleman is a relative of yours?
Oh, yeah, he's a nephew of mine.
No, sir, I'm not his nephew at all. I am the promised husband of Signora Clarice.
Well said, my boy. Don't lose your chance. Stand up, be right. Do nothing rash.
What, you, the promised husband of Signora Clarice? Was she not promised to me?
I will explain you everything. Look, we truly believe the story of your accident, that you were dead so far. But, so I promised my daughter Clarice to Signor Silvio, but there is no harm done. You arrived just in time. Clarice is And you remember what I told you. So you won't have any ground to bear me ill will.
But Senor Federico will never consent to take a bride who's given a hand to another.
Oh, I am not so fastidious. I will take her in spite of that.
Oh.
I will have some fun.
He's a fine, fashionable husband. I like him.
I hope Signora Clarice will not refuse me her hand.
Come, sir. You have arrived too late. Senora Clarice is to be my wife, and you need have no hope that I will yield her to you. If Senor Pantalone does me wrong, I will be avenged upon him. And whoever presumes to desire Clarice will have to fight for her against this sword.
There's a fine boy, my lord.
Thank you, but I don't need to die just yet.
Sir, I have to inform you that you have come too late. Signora Clarice is to marry my son, the law. The law, sir, is clear on the point. Prior in tempore, potior in jure.
And you, Madam Bride, you say nothing. I'd sooner marry the hangman.
Oh, you mean so good.
I am sorry for her. Tis not a moment for severity. Of course, in time, I hope I may deserve her favor. Meanwhile, let us go into her accounts together, for as is one of two reasons that have brought me to Venice.
Everything is in order for your inspection. The money is there, and we will go through the accounts whenever it suits you.
I will follow you at some more convenient time. But now, if you will allow me, I will go with Master Brigella to settle a little business which I have to do.
Oh, well, you may do as you please. I'm here to serve you.
If you could give me a little money, I would be greatly obliged. But you don't bring any with me for fear of being robbed on the way.
I will be delighted to serve you, but the cashier is not here at the moment right now. But I will send you the money as soon as he comes back to your lodging. Have you stayed at my friend Brigella?
Yes, I lie there, but I will send my servant. He is entirely honest. You can trust him with anything.
I'll leave it to you. I'm at your service.
But today, I thank you. Another day, I should be happy to wait upon you.
Sir, you were asked for.
Oh, who's that?
I couldn't say so, sir.
I'll come directly. Signor Federico, I beg your pardon. Brigella, you know the house. You take care of Signor Federico.
Right, do not put yourself about for me, sir.
No. I will be here whenever you like. Whenever you want.
May I ask, Signora Beatrice?
Hush! For the love of heaven, don't betray me. My poor brother is dead. It was not Lorenzo Anfusi killed him in a duel. You remember Lorenzo loved me and my brother would not have it. They fought. Federico fell and Lorenzo fled from justice. I heard he was making for Venice, so I put on my brother's clothes and followed him. Thanks to the letters of credit which are my brother's, and thanks still more to you, Signor Pantalone takes me for Federico. We have to make up our accounts, I should draw the money, and then I shall be able to help Lorenzo too if he has need of it. Be my friend, dear Brigella. Help me, please. You shall be generously rewarded.
That's all very well, but I don't want to be responsible for Pantalone paying you out the money in good faith and then finding himself made a fool of.
Made a fool of? If my brother is dead, am I not his heir?
True, I will say so.
If I do that, I can do nothing. Pantalone will begin by treating me as if he were my guardian. They will all worry me and say my conduct is unbecoming and all that sort of thing. I want my liberty. Help me to it. It will not last long.
Okay, you always want by having your own way. But trust me, and I'll do my very best for you.
Thank you. And now let us go to your inn.
Where's your servant?
Oh, I told him to wait for me in the street.
Where did you get that idiot? He cannot even speak a plain.
I think he's coming off the journey. He seems a fool at times, but he's really a fool, and I can rely on his loyalty.
Loyalty. It's a fine thing. I'm at your service. So to think of what love will make a people do.
Oh, this is nothing. Love makes people do far worse things than this.
This is a good beginning. If you go on that way, Lord knows what to make out of it.
thing they do as soon as they arrive in any town, go and find him. And this master, Lord, no! He just jumps in that boat at the landing stage and goes off to pay visits and forgets all about his poor servant. You know, when they say that we ought to serve our masters with love, they ought to tell the masters to show a little charity towards their servants. Oh, here's an inn. Ha ha ha. I have to see if I might do any advice on to tickle my teeth. What did my master count? I go in. And there's another little difficulty I hadn't remembered. Oh, I haven't a penny. Oh, what happened? They will take me! By the grace of heaven, there's nothing I can do!
Porters!
Oh, here's the tax for a sixpence.
Ah, here is the sign of an inn.
Sir, is there anything I can do for you?
My good man, be so good as to carry this trunk into the inn there.
Oh, yes, sir, like I said, see how I do.
Well done.
It weighs nothing, sir. I'm a trifle.
Let's go in and see what the inn is like.
Everything is ready for you, sir.
What lodging is there here?
Sir, it is a very good place. With good beds, fine-looking glasses, and a kitchen. A grand kitchen with a smell to it that's very comforting. I have spoken to the waiter, and you will be served like a king.
Oh, what's your trade?
Sorry?
Are you Venetian?
Not from Venice, but of the state. I'm from Bergamo, sir.
Ah, have you a master now?
At this moment, to tell you the truth, I do not.
You are without a master.
You see me, sir. I am without a master. My master is not here, so I tell no lies.
Will you come and be my servant?
Why not, sir? It is terms together.
At any rate, for as long as I stay in Venice.
Very good, sir. How much will you pay me?
Well, how much do you want?
I tell you, sir, I had a master who was here no more. And he would give me a shilling a day and all back.
Good. I will give you as much.
No way. You must give me a little bit more than that.
Well, how much more do you want?
Well, half penny a day for snuff.
Well, I will give you that and welcome.
Oh, if that is so, sir, then I am your man.
First, I would like to know a little more about you.
Oh, what do you want to know about me? You go to Bergamo, anyone they will tell you who I am.
Is there nobody in Venice who knows you?
Well, I arrived this morning, sir.
Well, I take you for an honest man. I will give you a trial.
You give me a trial, sir, you shall see.
First of all, I am anxious to know if there are any letters at the post for me. Here's half a crown. Go to Turin Post and ask if there are any letters for Florindo and Atusi. If there are, take them and bring them to me at once. I will wait for you.
And meanwhile, you will order dinner, sir.
Yes, well said. I will order it. He's a wag. I like him. I'll give him a trial.
A penny more a day. That's 15 pence a month. Oh, it's not true my master gives me a shilling now. He gives me 6 pennies. Maybe 6 pennies is a shilling. I don't know. Oh, this other fellow from Turin, he's mad. He's nowhere to be seen. He's got no hair on his face, and he's got no sense neither. You may go back to his business. I will go to the postman, you gentlemen.
That's a nice way to behave. Is that the way you wait for me?
I'm still here, waiting for you, sir.
And how do you come to be waiting for me here and not in the street
I went for a walk to take away my appetite.
Well, go at once to the landing stage, fetch my trunk and have it brought to the inn of Master Brighella.
There's my inn. You cannot mistake it.
Oh, very well, then make haste and I will wait for you.
Devil, that in, sir.
You will go at the same time to the Turin post and ask if there are any letters for me. You may ask if there are letters for Federico Rasponi or for Beatrice Rasponi. That's my sister. Some friends of hers might perhaps write to her, so be sure to see if there are letters either for her or for me.
Why do you expect letters in your own name when you left the whole secret?
Always too much to write to me, man. You know which name we gave you. I'll tell you what later. Make haste! Be off with you to the post of the landing stage. Fetch the trunk and have the letters brought to the inn. I shall be there.
Ah, here's a pretty kettle of fish. Oh. Are you the landlord?
Indeed I am. You behave properly, and you need to have no fear. I do you well.
Oh, just my luck! There's some that such in vain for a master. Here I have two. Oh, what am I to do? I cannot wait on both of them at once. Huh? Why not? Ah, to be a good thing indeed. Oh, to eat and drink, to and then to mend wages. Oh, to be a great accomplishment indeed. So we find out.
Do.
No matter. If one of them finds out, you just go with the other one. I'll try it. I swear I'll try it. If it lasts for the day, I will have done a grand thing. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the post for both of them.
That is the servant of Federico Rasponi. My good man,
Sir,
where is your master?
my master here is in this inn here.
Go at once and tell your master that I wish to speak to him. If he be a man of honor, let him come down. I wait for him.
Very good, sir, but I must ask you.
Go at once.
Okay, sir, but please, I
Do
must
not answer me, or by heaven.
But sir, which do you want?
At once I say, or I will beat you.
Oh, I don't know. I'll send the first I find.
No, I will never suffer the presence of a rival. Federico may have got off once with his life, but he shall not always have the same fortune. Either he shall renounce all claims to Clarice, or he shall give me the satisfaction of rejection.
Signor Prego, andiamo.
Okay.
Here are some more people coming out of the inn. I don't want to be disturbed.
There is the fire-breathing gentleman, sir.
I don't know him. What does he want with me?
Ah, I go to the post, sir, with your good leave. I don't want any more trouble.
Federico does not come.
I must find out what the truth is. Sir, are you the gentleman who inquired for me?
I, sir, I have not even the honor of your acquaintance.
But that manservant who has just gone told me that with a loud and threatening voice, you made bold to challenge me.
He misunderstood. I said I wished to speak to his master.
Very well, I am his master.
You, his master?
Certainly, he is in my service.
Then I ask your pardon. Either your servant is exactly the same as another whom I saw this morning, or he waits on another person.
You may set your mind at rest, he waits on me.
If that be so, then I ask your pardon again.
No harm done. Mistakes often occur.
Are you a stranger here, sir?
From Turin, sir, at your service.
The man I would have provoked is from Turin.
Then perhaps I may know him. If he has given you offense, I shall gladly assist you to obtain just satisfaction.
Do you know one Federico Rasponi?
Ah, I knew him only too well.
He makes claims on the strength of her father's word to the lady who this morning swore to be my wife.
My good friend, Federico Risparmi cannot take your wife away from you. He is dead.
Yes, we all believed he is dead. But this morning, to my disgust, he arrived in Venice safe and sound.
Sir, you petrify me.
No wonder I was petrified myself.
I assure you, Federico Risparmi is dead.
And I assure you, Federico Rasponi is alive.
Take care, you are not deceived.
Senor Pantaloni di Bisognosi, the young lady's father, has made all possible inquiries to assure himself, and is in possession of incontestable proofs that he is here in person.
If he was not killed in the duel as everybody believed,
Either he or I must renounce love of Florice or to life.
Federico, here!
I am surprised you have not seen him. He was to lodge here at this very inn.
I have not seen him. They told me that there was no one else at all staying there.
He must have changed his mind. Forgive me if I have troubled you. If you see him, tell him, for his own welfare, that he must abandon the idea of this marriage. Silvio Lombardi is my name. I am your most obedient servant, sir.
I shall be greatly pleased to have the honor of your friendship.
May I beg to know your name, sir?
I must not be discovered. Your servant, sir. Orazio Ardenti.
Senor Orazio, I am yours to command.
I was told he died on the spot. Yet I fled so hurriedly when accused of the crime that I had no chance of finding out the truth. And since he is not dead, it would be better for me to go back to Turin and console my beloved Beatrice, who is perhaps in suffering and sorrow for my absence. Yes, without delay, I will go back to Turin.
Here I am, sir!
Trufelina, will you come to Turin with me?
When?
Now, at once.
Before dinner.
So we will have dinner, then we will go.
Oh, very good. I'll think it over at dinner.
Have you been to the post?
Yes, sir, I have.
Have you found my letters?
Yes, sir.
Oh, where are they?
Oh, here, sir. Here's a muddle. I've messed up one master's letters with the others. How am I to tell them apart? I can't read.
Come, give me my letters.
Directly, sir. You must know, sir, that not all these 3 letters are for your honor. On the way to the post, I came across a man in room service together in Bergamo, and he asked me to see if there's anything supposed to be used master. I think there was one letter, but I can't now remember which it was.
Let me see. I will take mine and give you the other back.
Oh, very good, sir. I only wanted to do my friend a good turn.
What is this? A letter addressed to Beatrice Risparmi. To Beatrice Risparmi in Venice.
Oh, did you find the letter that belongs to my maid, sir?
Who is this mate of yours who asked you to do this for him?
Oh, his servant, sir. His name is, Pasquale.
Who does he wait upon?
Oh, I don't know, sir.
Does he be told you to fetch his master's letters? He must have told you his master's name.
Indeed, sir. Yeah.
Well, what name did he tell you?
He wrote it down on a bit of paper.
And where is the paper?
I left it at the post.
Confusion. What does this mean?
And maybe not like half as I go along.
Where is this fellow Pasquale live?
I haven't decided I didn't.
Then how will you be able to give him the letter?
He told me he'd meet me in the piazza.
I don't know what to make of it.
Sir, if you give me the letter, I will go and find him.
No. I mean to open this letter.
Come now, sir. It's no way to behave. You know how wrong it is to open people's letters.
I cannot. It is addressed to a person on whom I have a certain claim. I can open it without a scruple.
Very well, sir. As you wish, sir. Don't matter. He opened it.
Madam, your departure from the city has given rise to much talk, and all understand that you have gone to join Signor Florindo. The court of justice has discovered that you have fled in man's dress and intends to have you arrested. I have not sent this letter by courier from Turin to Venice, so as not to discover the place where you were bound, but I have sent it to a friend at Genoa to be forwarded to Venice. If I have any more news to tell you, I will not fail to send it by the same means as how you sent Antonio.
Sir, I did know where to head.
What is this? Beatrice has left home in Manifest to join me? Indeed, she loves me. Heaven grant I may find her in Venice. Here, my good little dinner. Go and do all you can to find Pasquale. Find out who his master is and whether he be man or woman. Find out where he lodges, and if you can, bring him here to me, and both here and you shall be handsomely rewarded.
Okay, sir. Give me the letter. Let's see if I can find him.
There it is. I count upon you. This matter is of infinite importance to me.
Okay, sir, but this letter, do you mean for me to give it to him open, like this?
You tell him it was a mistake, an accident. Don't make difficulties.
Okay, sir. I know you're going to Turin now.
No, not for the present. Lose no time. Go and do all you can to find Pasquale. Is there a preacher in Venice? Let me go in Venice. Oh, if her brother finds her an unhappy woman, I will do all I can to discover her first.
Oh, here's a mess. I cannot give this letter to my other master open like this. Oh, if only I knew how to fold it. I could. Oh, it's no use. Oh, no. I remember my grandmother used to seal letters with bits of chewed up bread. I'll try it. Oh, I don't have any pockets. Give me one. Get down! I'll try again. So it's good. Oh, there. Old habits die hard, you know. Oh, look. Oh, we must do it. Ha! It worked! Well, I must say, I'm the cleverest man in the whole world!
Aldino!
Devil! Man, the master! I forgot his trunk! Oh no!
Where is my trunk?
Here's there!
Oh, is this my trunk?
Yes, sir!
Carry it into my room.
Yes, sir! We truly do, sir!
Ask the waiter.
Yes, sir! Ah!
Have you been to the post?
Yes, sir!
Any letters for me?
Oh, one, sir, for your sister!
Good, where is it?
Here, sir!
This letter has been opened.
Opened? Impossible!
Yes, opened and then sealed with bread.
Well, you know, I can't think how that could have happened.
You cannot think, eh? Rascal! Who has opened this letter? I must know.
I know nothing about it, sir.
Who opened it?
Oh, sir, please ask forgiveness for the liberty I took. At the post there was a letter for me, and I can't read very well, so I got it too confused.
That was all. There's no great harm done.
It's the truth. On the word of an honest servant.
Have you read this letter? Do you know what is in it?
A word, sir. I cannot read the handwriting.
Has anyone else seen it?
Sir.
Take care now.
Oh,
Hope he's not deceiving me.
well, it's all good straight.
Antonio is a faithful servant and I'm obliged to him. Listen, I have some business to do close by. Here is my key. Open my trunk and unpack my things. When I come back, we
Not so bad. I didn't make a mistake. I think much more of myself now than I did before.
Ah, my good man. Is your master in the house?
No.
No. Do you know where he is?
No.
Is he coming back for dinner?
Yes. I hope so.
Look, when he comes back, you must give him this purse with 100 guineas.
100 guineas.
Yes.
Oh!
Okay. Now I have to go. I have business. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Oh! Well, 100 guineas. Woo-hoo. I should go and put it away at once. No, I should go and...
Well, did you find this wallet?
No, sir. But I found a man who gave me a purse with 100 guineas in it. Ha!
100 guineas for what?
I don't know. Tell me truly, sir. Were you expecting money from anybody?
Yes, I had presented a letter of credit to a merchant.
Well, then it went before you, sir.
What did he say when he gave it to you?
He said, here's a purse with 100 guineas for your master.
Then of course it is mine, and I know it's your master. What doubt could you have?
What about the other one?
I don't know who gave you the money.
No, sir. I think I've seen his face before, but I cannot remember exactly.
It would have been the merchant to whom I had a letter.
Of course, sir. Exactly so.
You won't forget this wallet.
I'll look him after dinner.
Then let us go and order our meal.
Swindling, ha! Oh. I made no mistake. I gave it to the right one.
Well, this is the long and the short of it. Signor Federico is to be your husband. I get my word for you. And that cannot be confused.
Oh, you have my obedience, sir, but I beseech you, this is tyranny.
Wait, the first I had, the Signor Federico asked for your hand. You didn't tell me that you didn't want to marry him. You should have spoken then. Now it's too late.
Oh, well, my fear of you and my respect, sir, make me done.
Oh, and your fear and your respect should do the same now.
Indeed, I cannot marry him.
Why?
Oh, nothing will induce me to marry Federico.
You dislike him so much.
Oh, he is odious in my eyes.
I suppose. Oh, well, to show you how you might like him a little.
Do you mean, sir?
I mean, you should take Silvio off your mind and put Signor Federico instead, and you will like him well enough.
Silvio is stamped too firmly upon my heart, and your approval, sir, has rooted him there the more securely.
You must make virtue of necessity.
Oh, my heart is not capable of so great an effort.
You shall, my dear, you shall. Signor Federico is downstairs. To speak to you. Let him come in.
Doctor!
Madam, you were weeping. Truly you do wrong. I did not notice how handsome Signor Federico is. If I had such luck, I would not cry. I would laugh with all my mouth. Listen to her. Come on. Get it. Near it. So, Signor Federico shouldn't see you weeping. Near it. Well, Signor Federico, did you receive the purse with 100 guineas that I sent for you?
No?
I'll give it to your son, but you told me he was a trustworthy man.
Yes, indeed, there is no danger. I did not see him. He will give me the money when I come home again. What ails Signora Clarice that she is weeping?
Oh, weeping? Oh, nothing. Was the news about your dad upset her a little bit, but it will all pass away with time.
Do me a kindness, Signor Pantalone. Leave me alone with her a moment to see if I cannot obtain a kind word from her.
Well, I will go and come back directly. your future husband for a little while. Mi raccomando.
Signora Clarice, I beg you.
So back you do not dare to importune me.
So severe with him who is your destined husband.
They may drag me by force to the altar, but you will only have my hand and never my heart.
Oh, you disdain me, but I hope to appease you.
I shall abhor you to all eternity.
Oh, if you knew me, you would not say so.
Oh, I know you destroyer of my happiness.
But I have the means of comforting you.
Oh, you deceive yourself. No one but Silvio can comfort me.
It's true, I cannot give you the same comfort as your Silvio might, but I can at least contribute to your happiness.
I think it is already enough, sir, that though I speak to you as harshly as possible, you continue to torture me.
Poor girl, I can't bear to see her suffer.
So angry, I don't care how rude I am.
Signora Clarice, I have a secret to tell you.
I can't promise to keep it, so you best not tell me.
Your austerity deprives me of the means to make you happy.
You can only make me miserable.
Oh, you are wrong, and to convince you, I will speak plainly. You have no desire for me, and I have no use for you. You have promised your hand to another, and I to another have pledged my heart.
Oh? Now you begin to interest me.
Did I not tell you that I knew how to comfort you?
Yes, but I fear you would deceive me.
Nay, madam, I speak in all sincerity. And if you promise me that discretion which you refused me just now, I will confide to you a secret, which will ensure your peace of mind.
I vow to observe the strictest silence.
I am not Federico Rasponi, but his sister, Beatrice.
What? I am amazed. You, a woman?
I am indeed. Imagine my feelings when I claimed you as my bride.
What news have you of your brother?
He died indeed by the sword. A lover of mine was thought to have killed him, and 'tis he who I am seeking now will be exposed. But I beseech you by all the holy laws of friendship and of love not to betray me.
Oh, but won't you let me tell Sophia?
No, on the contrary, I forbid you absolutely.
I will say nothing.
Remember, I count upon you.
I promise you have my word.
I hope now you will treat me more kindly.
Yes, you have my friendship. Oh, if there's anything I can do for you, please do dispose of me.
I do swear eternal friendship to you. Give me your hand.
Oh, no, I don't.
What? Are you afraid I'm not a woman after all? I will give you proof positive.
It's just like a dream.
Yes, it's a strange business.
Just fantastic.
Come, I must be gone. Let us embrace in a sign of honest friendship and loyalty.
Bravo, bravo! Congratulations! Congratulations! Hey, my dear daughter, you were very quick to change your mind.
Did I not tell you, Signor Pantalone, that I should bring her round?
Well, you did more in 4 minutes than I could ever done in 4 years.
Now I'm in a worse tangle than ever.
Well, now, let's settle the wedding right away.
Oh, pray do not be in such haste, sir.
Haste? No haste. You two holding hands in a sly and kissing and no haste? No. I don't want you to put yourself in trouble. You will get married tomorrow.
Oh, Signor Pantalone, it will be necessary first of all to arrange the settlements, to go into our account.
Yeah. All of that will take maximum a couple of hours.
Sir, I beseech you.
Oh, I'm going right away to speak to Signor Silvio.
Oh, heavens, please do nothing to anger him.
Well, do you want to have 2 husbands?
Not exactly, but I...
But, no but. No but. Everything is settled. Well, you are husband and wife. We will talk of everything about this evening.
Oh, Signor Beatrice, it is worse than it was before.
I intend either that he keeps his word which he has given me, or he should render me account for this intolerable insult.
But you can't do that in Pantalone's own house. You're a fool to let yourself be so transported with anger.
A man who behaves so abominably deserves no consideration.
True, but that's no reason for you to be so rash. Leave it to me, my dear boy, leave it to me. I shall talk to him. I will bring him to reason, make him see where his duty lies. In his place and wait for me somewhere. Leave this courtyard. We won't make a scene. I shall wait for Signor Pantalone.
But sir,
I will have you obey me.
I obey him. I will go. Speak to him. I wait for you at the apothecary's. But if Signor Pantalone persists, he will have to settle with me.
Oh boy, I am sorry for him. Signor Pantalone ought not to have brought him along so far before he was absolutely certain that the fellow from Turin is dead. I will speak to him. I must not let my temper get the better of me.
What is the fellow doing in my house?
Signor Pantalone, your servant.
My dear Dottore, I was just looking for you and your son, Silvio.
Indeed? Oh, good. I imagine you were coming to give us your assurance that Signora Felice is to be Silvio's bride.
But regarding the matter of the wedding between Signor Felice...
No need for explanations. You have my sympathy. It was a very difficult position. But we're old friends and we'll let bygones be bygones.
Well, yes, of course. But regarding the matter of the contract, there was previous signed with Signor Federico.
Oh, he took you by surprise. You didn't have a chance to even think or much less contemplate the affront you're giving to our family.
Affront? But you can hardly speak of an affront when a previous contract was already
Oh, I know what you're going to say. It seemed at first sight quite out of the question that this other contract could be repudiated because it was a formal contract. But it was merely a contract between you and the other gentleman, whereas ours is confirmed by the girl herself.
Well, yes, you know...
And that's it. In matrimonial cases, consensus et non concubitus facto virum.
I am not a Latin scholar, but I can tell you...
And girls must not be sacrificed.
Well, have you anything else to say?
I have nothing else to say.
Have you finished?
Yes, I have finished.
May I speak?
Oh, you may.
Thank you, Dottore. Well, with all your learning...
As regards to the dowry, we can easily arrange things a little more, a little less. I'll make no difficulties.
I have to start all over from the beginning. Will you allow me to speak?
With pleasure.
Dottore, I have the greatest respect for your legal learning, but in this case, it does not apply.
You mean to tell me that this other marriage is to take place?
I have given my word, and I cannot go back upon it. The girl is happy. What less impediment there might be. I was just coming to tell you, it's Signor Silvio, that I am extremely sorry, but I see no help for it.
I am not surprised at your daughter's behavior, sir. But I am surprised at yours. You treating me in this disgraceful way. If you're not perfectly certain of the death of Federico Rasponi, you had no business to enter into an engagement with my son. And having entered into an engagement with you, you are bound to maintain it, no matter what the cost to you. If the news of the death of Federico was sufficient to justify even to Federico your new intention, he would have no reason to rebuke you so less to seek compensation. The contract which you entered into this morning between Signora Felice and my son, coram testibus, cannot be dissolved merely by your word being given to another party. If I were to listen to my son, I should insist upon the annulment of this other contract and compel your daughter to marry him. But I would be ashamed to receive into my house such a disreputable daughter-in-law. The daughter of a man who breaks his word as you do. You have done me an injury, sir! You have done an injury to the house of Lombardy! The time will come when you shall have to pay for it! Yes, sir! That time will come! On the untempered ground!
You can come down!
very fine for my father to talk. Let him keep his temper who can. Your servant, sir.
At your service, sir.
I have just heard something from my father. Am I to believe it is true?
Well, if your father says so, it must be certainly true.
That the marriage is settled between Signora Clarice and Signor Federico.
Settled and concluded.
I am amazed that you should have the face to tell me so. You are a man of no reputation. You are no gentleman.
What is this? Is this the way to speak of a man of my age?
I don't care how old you are. I have a mind to run you straight through the body.
You are not allowed to be speaking. You coming into my house, doing all this turmoil.
Come outside then.
Oh, I am surprised.
Come on, if you be a man of honor.
I'm accustomed to be treated with my respect.
You are a low fellow, a coward, and a villain.
You are,
You are just the man I want to fight.
I am in for it now.
Come on, sir.
Be careful, my friend, now.
Not the first time I've been in danger. I am not afraid of you.
Aiuta l'assassino!
Stop! Ben Clarice, at your request I give Silvio his life, and in consideration of my mercy, I beg you to remember your oath.
Dear Silvio, you heard?
Dear Silvio, faithless deceiver. Dear Silvio, to a lower disdain. To a betrayed husband.
Silvio, I am not worthy of your reproaches. I love you. I adore you. I have always been faithful.
Oh, lying jade, faithful to me forsooth. You call that fidelity, to plight your troth to another?
I never did and I never would. I would die before I deceived you.
I heard just now that you had given your oath.
My oath does not bind me to marry him.
Then what did you swear?
Dear Silvio, have mercy on me. I cannot tell you.
Why not?
Because I am sworn to secrecy.
That just proves your guilt.
I am innocent.
Innocent people have no secrets.
Indeed, I should be guilty when I spoke.
And to whom have you sworn with silence?
To Federico.
And you will observe it so jealously.
I would rather observe it than be a perjuress.
And you tell me you do not know him. He's a fool that believes you. I do not believe you. Cruel deceiver, be gone from my sight!
If I did not love you, I should not have run in all hither in all haste to save your life.
Then I loathe my life if I must owe it to one so ungrateful.
I love you with all my heart.
I abhor you with all my soul.
I would rather die if you were not to be with me.
I would sooner see you dead than unfaithful.
Then you shall have the satisfaction.
Yes, that sword should avenge my wrong.
Are you so cruel to your Clarice?
'Tis you who taught me cruelty.
Then you desire my death?
I know not what I desire.
I do.
Stop! Stop! What on earth are you doing? You dog! You will let her die? Have you the heart of a tiger, of a hyena, of a devil? Look at you. You're a pretty little fellow. Who expects ladies to disembowel themselves for you? And you're far too kind. He doesn't want you anymore, I suppose. The man that doesn't want you doesn't deserve you. Let this murder and go to the devil. And you, come along with me. There's no shortage of men. I'll find you a dozen people with me.
I'm grateful. Should it be that my death does not cost you a single sigh? But I shall die, and that of grief will die, and you shall be content. But one day you will learn that I am innocent, and then, when it is too late, you will be sorry you did not believe me, and you will weep for my misfortune and for your own barbarous cruelty.
Here's something I really don't understand. Here's a woman on the point of killing herself, and you stand there looking on as if you were at a play.
Nonsense, woman. Do you suppose she really meant to kill herself?
How should I know? All that I do know, though, is that if I had the right when I did, she would have been gone, finito. Capo,
The point was nowhere near her heart.
Have you ever heard such a lie? It was right there, ready to pierce her.
You women are forever inventing things.
We should indeed, if we were like you. It's as the old saw says. Yes, we get the gifts, and you, the half-beds. They say women are unfaithful, and yet men are committing infidelities all day long. They talk about the women, but they never say a word about the men. And do you know why? Because 'tis the men that have made the laws. If it were the women, things would be just the other way. If I were a queen, I would make every man that was unfaithful carry a branch of a tree in his hand. And I know all the towns like forests.
Clarice. Faithless. Clarice. A traitress. Her pretense at suicide was a trick to deceive me, to move my compassion. But though fate made me fall before my rival, I will never give up the thought of revenge. That wretch shall die, and my ungrateful Clarice shall see her lover wallowing in his own gore.
Is he there too?
Yeah. To make it bigger.
Tiny.
Yeah, because it probably looks no, that's the wide 3D. That's tiny.
What's his father-in-law? This is Compari.
Because Laura wanted to meet for coffee and she goes, oh, I'm going to Fiji next week. So Laura must have gone too, they must have gone. So who's the one that
Johnny, the last one, the girl, the younger one.
the main? The
Maid. Her name's John.
Yeah, they're in Fiji because Laura wanted to meet me for coffee. And then I said, oh, well, I'm free next week. She goes, no, I'm in Fiji. So she must have gone to, they must have all gone, the whole family. Yeah, I don't want anything on right. Make my head spin. Yeah, we had a couple of cocktails. He's the bartender, yeah. No, we had the lychee capriosca. Sangria, yeah, the white sangria. Yeah, I didn't even know they did a white one, so that's good. I can't drink the red one, it makes me sick. And he goes, oh, Mum, you didn't order the sparkling one. I said, well, she just made it. He's only just turned 18. Yeah, and he's working there. Yeah. He likes it. He's happy there. Yeah. Yeah, so 14 years I've been away from Sydney, so I'm back. Yeah. This is different. In Haberfield with Dad, yeah, looking after him.
So you're dancing back to Sydney?
Yeah, I'm getting there. Like, the traffic's been okay, except the last few days. Yeah, she was there for 2 years, yeah. Yeah. Well, she works now at a fine dining place as well, yeah. Oh, okay, so that's how you, yeah, so, yeah. Yeah, no, she... So you grew up together.
We took her away.
Oh, so you hardly saw each other, yeah. Oh, I never was hard, so it's alright, I know. Yeah.
But we never had a car, but your dad had a car at the station where
So you usually around here or usually about that way now?
Beacon Hill.
Oh, okay.
Near Lindsay, up that way.
Okay, yeah.
She lives in Wheeler Heights. Wheeler Heights.
My friend lives in Wheeler Heights, yeah.
Wheeler, yeah. That's just after you.
Yeah.
Across the road from the school, Wheeler Heights School, on the main road.
Yeah. It's right opposite the school. I don't know what it is. What's the name of the street? Oh, they're really like...
The jumpsuit with the clown one.
You know, if you've got your phone on silent, if I was to video some of it, will it get the volume? No. If you've got it on silent. Oh no, I didn't hear it. I was just going to hold it like this and just do it. No, I just want to show where I am. Yeah, I was just going to go like this. Oh, okay. There's no sign. I can't see a sign.
No, I mean, I was going to say the sign. I noticed that it looked completely different.
Wow.
I've never seen it that long.
Wow, what made you do it? Because mine's always really long, I've never cut it, and I was like, yeah, and I just think I want to do it, and then I think no, because it's taken me so long to grow. Yeah. felt like doing it. It looks nice. It suits you. It suits your face, yeah. I like this guy here on his own. And he's cracking up laughing. Sulu, remember Sulu? You reckon? Nah. He's English, yeah. A couple of there is It's very small here. There's one down the front there, I thought he was falling asleep. The one that came in by himself at the end. Just said that guy that came in halfway through. He looked like he was asleep. He was like this.
Probably started tomorrow.
9 till 5, Saturday and Sunday. Where are you from? Your place. Where are you going?
Training, we'll have a 1 hour work. And we're going to a farm on Sunday. Oh, you got your lawnmower? Where's your lawnmower?
It's at home, the one at the front. Yeah, I've got a tin of petrol there if you want it.
Oh, I'm going to take it tomorrow.
Bring that.
I didn't expect
Yeah. Don't you have a ride on there? No, it's normal. Oh, you don't mix it, no. Yeah, the whippersnipper you mix. The whippersnipper, I brought it back if you want it. It's at Dad's. It just needs the string. It hasn't got any string.
It's possible even if you don't take the glass table, we'll still go off and cut the glass.
Well, if you want to take the glass table, Matthew's going to drive the ute up. On Pep's ute. On Pep's ute. He's trying to... John's coming this weekend to fix it. Sarah's John. He's going to come and try and get it started and fix it. And then Matthew's going to drive it up on Easter.
Did you tell Pep?
Yeah, apparently Pep's going to bring the keys. So John can
I
fix
was
it.
expecting my car.
Of that ute.
Yeah.
Well, you might bring it because John wants to come this weekend and
Did you
fix
tell
it.
Pep he's taking it?
Yeah, he told him.
He said yes.
Well, Sarah told him because he was going to bring the key. Because he just wants to bring it there and we'll just trash it there and leave it there. Because what's he going to do with it? Nothing. He's
You
going
get
to...
$100 for it. They pick it up for
Someone
$100.
offered him some money for it.
It's going to make more mess up there.
So apparently Andrew's going on Monday
Yeah.
to the farm. This is what I heard today
This
of
Monday.
Sarah. No, when we're up there for Easter.
No, he's going to go the week before.
We go.
The week before.
No.
Or the week after.
Apparently he's going the Monday.
Because
we're still there the Monday.
When we go on Sunday.
We're going Saturday, that's Easter weekend. We're going to be there Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
The week before, but he wants this Sunday, he wants me to take pictures of the chestnuts and tell him what stage they're up to. So, so I won't tell him that they won't be ready until
After
May.
Easter.
Yeah, after.
Yeah. Because Sarah wants to clean it out before he comes.
He's got about 30 people.
Yeah, because I said to Sarah, they're coming for the chestnuts. And Sarah goes, oh, that's it. We're going to fill it up. She goes to Matthew. We're going to collect every one we've got. So when he gets there on the Monday, there's nothing left.
It's going to be a bad year this week because there's too much water.
No, not enough water.
He wants me to send him photos.
Don't. Just take pictures of the younger ones. Don't take pictures of the ones that are already. Just take pictures of the younger tree. Find the youngest tree you can find.
Just take pictures, they're still green.
Yeah.
I've got pictures that Pep sent me from a couple of years ago, and they're little like this.
Yeah.
So I get those pictures and
Send them to him and say there'll still be another 2 months.
Still another month.
But what does he think? He doesn't do anything. He never goes there. He never does anything. And then he thinks he's coming.
1,000 people.
Yeah, but to show off. As if it's his and he's done all the work. No, Sarah said we'll clean it out before he gets there. It's going to be cold. Yeah, no, it was a bit cold as well.
Put it back on now.
Yeah, Yeah, but when are you coming up? No, you're not here.
I might come one day.
Because we're going Saturday, Sunday, and then Paul's coming Monday. So if you come Sunday, Monday, it's better because I'll stay Saturday, Sunday with the kids and just have a good night. Like where he stored his bread? Do you like where he stored his bread?
Indeed he did, sir.
Then why did you not give it to me?
Was it meant for your honor?
Well, what did he say when he gave you the purse?
He said, here's a purse with 100 drachms for your master.
Well, who is your master?
You are, sir.
Then why do you ask if the purse is mine?
For you, sir.
Where is it?
Oh, here it is.
Is all the money there?
I never touched it, sir.
I shall count it.
Ooh, that's all good straight. Don't make any mistake about the first, but that puts it right. Ooh. What will my master say? It's not his. He will say nothing at all.
Landlord,
Yes, sir.
tell him I shall have a friend to dinner with me. He must get it ready as soon as he can.
Very good, sir. What would you like to eat? How many dishes?
Oh, Signor Pantaloni is not a man who expects a great deal. Tell him to give us 5 or 6 dishes, something good.
And you leave it all to me, sir.
Yes, you order it. Do the best you can. I'm going to fetch the gentleman. He is not far off. See that all is ready by the time we come back.
Very good, sir. You will see how they serve you here.
Oh, yes. Here, take this paper and put it in my trunk. Be careful with it. It's the bill of exchange for 4,000 crowns.
Wow. I will put it away at once, sir.
See that all is ready by the time we come back. Poor old Signor Pantaloni. I gave him a terrible fright and I must cheer him up a little.
Ah, okay. Now is the time to do my master proud. This is the first time that this master has asked me to order him dinner, and I must show him I'm a man of good taste. I should put this bill of exchange away. No. I'll do it afterwards. I mustn't waste time. Hold there! Call Master Brigella and tell him I need to speak to him. No, now, with a really good dinner, it's not about having such and such dishes. It's about the way it is served. A well-laid table is worth more than a mountain of dishes.
What is this in your trunk, do you know? What can I do?
My master has a gentleman to dine with him. They will have a good dinner and quickly. What can you do for us?
I've plenty of everything. In half an hour I can have put on any sort of dinner you like.
Very good. What will you make for us?
For 2 persons, I have 2 courses of 4 dishes each. Would that do?
No. He said 5 or 6. You better make it 7 or 8.
Oh.
Yeah, what will you give us?
Okay. For the first course, I have a soup, a fried, a boiled, and a fricando.
The first 3 dishes I know, but I do not know the last.
It's a fricando. It's a French dish. It's very tasty. I love it.
Okay, and what about the next course?
The second course. We have a roast, a salad, a meat pie, and a pudding.
Again, I don't know the last dish. What is a pudding?
No. Pudding.
Oh, pudding.
It's English.
It's and how are we to lay the table?
That is enough. The way to do that.
No. Hey, very quick. No. A well-laid table is the most important start of any meal.
And who put the soup here, the fried, and there, before, and here the fricando.
I don't like that.
You want a 5 dish?
Yeah, wait, something needs to go in the middle. Don't you put anything in the middle?
We put the gravy in the middle.
No. Soup always goes in the middle.
We'll put the meat on one side and the gravy on the other.
Lord, you innkeepers, you might know how to cook, but you know nothing about buttering. I show you. Say this is the table. And this is the soup in the middle. And here, the boiled meat. And here, the fried meat. Opposite. And here we put the gravy. And here the what do you call it, the bucket soup.
A bit far away from the meat.
Oh, well then we'll see if we can move it a little nearer. What that would be
What are you doing on your knees?
Oh, nothing, sir. Just decided how to lay the table.
What is this paper?
Oh, the devil! It's the letter of exchange you gave me!
That is my bill of exchange!
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir! I'll stick it together at once!
Rascal, is that the way you look after my things? Things of such value, too! You deserve a good thrashing. What say you, Signor Pantalone? Did you ever see such a piece of folly?
I can stop laughing. It would be such a bad thing if I was possible to repair it, but I will write another one and everything will be settled.
I just think if the bill had been made out not here, but in some place a long way off. You ignorant fool!
And this all came about because Brigella didn't know how to lay a table.
He finds a fault with everything I do.
I am a man who knows his business.
Go away.
Things must be done properly.
Be off, I tell you.
In the matter of pantry work, I am second to no man in the world! I can understand. Sometimes it's stupid, and sometimes it's a bit immature.
Tomfoolery is all put on. Well, is dinner ready?
It will take a little time. If you have a pile of dishes,
What is this story about the horses? Oh, 5 dishes. No. Let's have a risotto, a couple of dishes. I'm a man of simple taste.
Oh, you hear that? That will do nicely.
yes, very well. If you please tell me if there's anything you particularly love.
Well, I would love to have pulpette meatballs. Because my teeth now are not so well like that.
You hear? Meatballs.
Yes, well, Dina, come with the rest, please.
Okay, tell Truffaldino to come wait on us. Signor Pantalone, I see you will indeed have to be content with potluck.
My dear Signor Federico, I am overwhelmed by all the attention that you showed me. Actually, you're doing for me what I'm supposed to do for you. But you know, I have that daughter of mine at home, and until the marriage is not settled, I cannot let you two together. No. But I thank you so much for trying to lift my spirit a bit after what that rascal tried to do to me. It wasn't for you. He would have killed me.
Oh, I am glad I arrived in time.
Well, you know, there is another tavern on the other side of the Canal Grande, just in front of the yard, where you can eat very well. I often think of that place. I used to go there with many friends of mine. They serve a Burgundy wine over there that is to die for, a wine for the gods.
Oh, there's nothing one enjoys more than good wine and good company.
Oh, yes, good company. I should have known them. Good, honest fellows with many stories to tell. Oh, if you had known them, they will go. God bless them all.
But dinner is ready for you in that room, sir.
Go and put the soup on the table.
After you, sir.
Well, he's a very strange fellow, that servant of yours.
I want less wit and more attention.
Yes, sir. There. Oh, I wonder if this soup is worth eating. I should try it, no? I always carry my weapons about. It's not bad, you know. No, it could be worse. Yeah, not bad at all.
Where's that man coming to collect the food?
Here I am, friend. What have you got for me?
Here's the boiled meat. There's another dish to follow.
Oh, very good. Not an OB. Mutton. Oh, no. This is the mutton mobile. This is lamb. Oh, very good, too.
Where are you going?
Oh, dear.
What are you doing with that dish?
I was just going to put it on the table, sir.
For whom?
For you, sir.
Why do you serve dinner before I come in?
No, I saw you from the window, sir.
And you begin with boiled meat instead of soup?
You must know, sir, in Venice, soup is always served last.
I have other habits. I want my soup. Take that back to the kitchen.
Very good, sir, as you wish, sir.
And make haste, I tell you, because afterwards I want to have a nap. Yes, stop! Shall I never find my beloved Beatrice again? Breffaldino, am I always to be kept waiting?
Coming, sir. The other gentleman is right. Go and lay the table in the other room. And bring the soup at once.
Directly.
Oh, this must be what you do, eh? Oh, Oh, he's as lively as a kitten. The soup, lad. Well, if I can manage to wait on two masters at once, it will be a great accomplishment indeed, no? The soup!
You look after your own table, I'll take this.
No, I want to look at the boat, if I can. Yeah. Go and get the things from the other room. I'll be eating.
Well, there's a funny fellow who wants to make all of them. Let him. They'll have to give me my tip just the same. Ruffaldino!
Coming, sir.
Breffaldino,
I'm coming, sir. Give it to me. Give it to me.
I'm taking it.
No, did you call the meat? Give it to me.
Fine, he wants to take everything. Let him. Well, I would take this in myself, but I don't want to see that servant fellow. Here, Jack of all trades, take these meatballs to your master.
Meet the balls.
Meatballs.
Meet the balls. Oh, very good.
Meatballs the orders. Yep.
Which of my masters I used to go to? Oh, if I go to the kitchen and ask, they will get suspicious and I will be found out. But if I take them into the master who didn't order them, then the one who ordered them will ask for them and I will be found out. I know what I'll do. I will put half into this bowl and half. Oh no. Oh, there's one left over. Oh, what are we doing? Mustn't pay this feeling. I should eat it myself. And then I'll stick this boy into this gentleman.
Ruffaldino! Take this pudding.
Coming, wait 1 minute.
That's not right. The meatballs belong there.
I've taken them into my master in that room, and he sends these four as a courtesy to this gentleman.
I see. They know each other. Friends, you might say.
What is this affair?
This is an English pudding.
Oh, yes, the pudding. And who's it for?
Your master.
Of course. Ah! Oh. Oh. What is this pudding? Oh, it looks like polenta. With polenta, that would be good indeed. Oh. Ha-ha. Oh, it's not good. This pudding is not polenta. No. It was better than polenta.
Ruffaldino!
I'm coming back.
Ruffaldino!
Coming back. One more mouthful and then I'll go.
You come and wait on me.
Coming back.
Ruffaldino!
Breffaldino, where the devil is he?
Coming back.
What are you doing? Where have you been?
I was just going to see if there's anything more to come for you, sir.
Is there anything more to eat?
I don't know, sir. I was just going to go and see.
Well, make haste, I tell you, because afterwards I want to have a nap.
Yes, sir. Ho there, waiter! Is there anything more to come? I'll just put the pudding aside for myself.
Here's the roast.
Stay. Oh! Okay. Go and get the dessert. I'll take the roast into the gentleman.
What, master? In a minute.
Oh, waited on two masters at once, and not one nor the other. But if I waited on two, now I'm going to eat for four. Now, waiters, my table ready.
A very proper sort of young lady, my mistress is. To send me all alone in a letter to a tavern. A young girl like me. Waiting on a woman in love is a sad business. This young lady of mine does 1,000 crazy things, and what I cannot understand is this. If she's so much in love with Signor Silvio as to be ready to disavow herself for him, why is it that she sends letters to another gentleman? What for some local winter, I suppose. Well, there it is. I shan't go in. I'll call. Somebody will come out. Hey there, is there anybody at home?
Yes, young woman, what do you want?
I feel thoroughly ashamed. Certain Signor Federico Rasponi lodges here, does he not?
Indeed. Oh, yes, just as soon as finished dinner.
I have a message for him.
The message? Come inside.
Oh, and what sort of a young lady do you take me for? I am the waiting maid of the lady he is to marry.
Well, hooray, step this way.
No, I shan't go inside.
So, you expect me to drag him out onto the street for you? That would never do. Especially as he has Signor Pantalanda Visignate with him.
What? My master? Worse and worse. I shan't go in.
I can send his servant if you like.
Oh, that little dark man.
Exactly so.
Oh, yes, do send him.
I see. She fancies for the dark man, but she's ashamed to come inside. She's not too ashamed to be seen in the middle of the street with him.
Whatever should I say? My master sees me. I'll tell him I came to look at him. That will do, I'm sure. I'm never short of an answer.
Who called for me?
I did, sir. I'm sorry if I troubled you.
No, don't think of it. I'm here to receive your command.
I feel I must have taken you away from your dinner.
No, I was having dinner, but I can go back to it.
I'm truly sorry.
No! I'm delighted. Besides, I've had my belly full. And your butter has just the right thing to make me digest it.
Oh, very gallant.
Hello, I'm here with you, my dear.
Oh, you called me my dear. My mistress sent this letter to Signor Federico Rasponi, and seeing as I do not like to go into the tavern, and you are his man, I thought I might put you to the trouble.
I will take it with pleasure. But first, you must know I have a message for you.
Oh.
Oh, from a very honest man. Tell me, are you acquainted with one Tripledine Badon?
Oh, I think I have heard his name, but I'm not sure.
Oh, he's a very honest man. He's tall, dark, handsome, lots of wit to his talk. Oh, I understand, buttoning too.
Oh, no, I don't know him from Adam.
Oh, yes, you do. And what's more, he's in love with you.
Oh, you were making fun of me.
No, and you just have to let me know his affection to be returned. You would make things that known to you.
Well, if I should see him and he should take my fancy, well, maybe I should return his affection.
Can I show him to you?
I should like to see him.
Oh, wait, 1 minute.
It is not he. I do not understand this play acting.
Did you see him?
See whom?
Oh, the man who is in love with your beauty.
I saw no one but you.
Well,
It is you then that professes to be in love with me.
it is!
So why didn't you say so before?
Because I'm rather shy.
Oh, you'd make a stone fall in love with him.
Well, what do you say?
What I say?
Come on!
I'm rather shy too.
Oh, but then if we were joined up to be a marriage of two people that were rather shy.
Oh, I must say,
Well, that means certainly not.
No, on the contrary, it means certainly I am.
Oh, I'm an too.
I could have been married 50 times over, but I never found a man that I truly fancied.
Do you think there's any hope for me?
Tilly, I must say, this is something about you. No, I shan't say one word.
Oh, if a man wants to marry you, what would he have to do?
I have neither mother nor father. He would have to speak to my master or to my mistress.
And I did what they say.
What they said would say that if I'm content,
And what will you say?
then they content too.
Oh, very good. We shall all be content. Give me the letter, and when I bring you back the answer, I will have a talk.
Here's the letter.
Okay. Do you know what's in it?
No, but if you only knew how curious I am to find out.
I hope it's not a disdainful letter. I'll get my face spoiled.
No. And it can't be a love letter.
No. I don't want to get into trouble, okay? If I don't know what's in it, I am not going to take it.
Well, we could open it, but how are we to seal it again?
Oh, leave it to me. Sealing letters is just my job.
Can you read?
Yeah, a little, but you can read, I'm sure.
Yes, well, let's hear it.
Well, let's hear it. Let's open the letter. Okay. The most important thing is to open the letter cleanly.
What have you done?
Nothing! I have a secret way to mend it. Here it is. Open. Read it.
I know I should understand my lady's handwriting, but I really can't make out a word. Here, you read it.
No, I'm neither.
So then what was the good of opening it?
Oh, I don't know. Wait. Let me think. I try little by little. Is that an R or an M?
No, that's an M.
Oh, see. Oh, between R and M, there's so little difference. Yeah? Me.
Keep quiet. Leo. That's it, Leo.
No. That is not Leo. That's me.
Oh, that's right. There's the rule.
That proves it's Mia. Oh,
What are you doing here?
Sir, I came to look for you.
What do you want with me?
The mistress called for you, sir.
What is this paper?
This is a bit of paper.
What? This is a letter addressed to me. Villain, will you open all my letters?
I know nothing about it, sir.
Look, Signor Campanone, here is a letter from Signora Clarice in which he tells me of Silvio's insane jealousy, and this rascal has the impudence to open it.
And you help him to do so.
No, I know nothing of it, sir. Who opened this letter?
Not I.
Not I.
Who brought it?
Truffaldino brought it to his master.
Come Sferadina going to Papadino.
You sneak! I don't like you anymore.
You wicked son little hussy. I have a good idea to smack your face. You are the cause of all of this.
I have never had my face smacked by any man before. You surprise me, sir.
This is the way to speak for your master.
You won't catch me. You're too romantic. You can't run. You keep on
Oh, how am I to get out of this?
Poor Clarice, she's in despair over Silvio's jealousy. It will be best for me to discover myself and put her mind at rest.
I don't think he's looking out trying to get away.
Where are you off to?
Nowhere.
Why did you open this letter?
I have nothing to do with it. It was all Sferadina.
Smell forsooth, you did it, you rascal. 1 and 1 make 2. This is the second letter of mine you have opened today. Come here.
For heaven's sake.
Come here, I say.
For mercy's sake, sir.
my letters.
My blood. My body. Is that the way you treat a poor man? Beat a man like me? If a servant is no good, you can send him away. You don't have to beat him.
What's that?
Oh. I was just saying, sir, people have no business beating other people's servants. It's an insult to my master.
Yes, it is an affront put upon me.
Yeah.
Who was it gave you a thrashing?
Oh, I know not, sir. I think I've seen his face before, but I can't now remember.
And why did he thrash you?
Oh, because I spat on his shoe. Yeah.
And you let yourself be beaten like that? Did nothing? Made no attempt to defend yourself? Haven't you exposed your master to insult with perhaps serious consequences? Ass! Fool! Poacher! Since you enjoy being thrashed, I'll give you the pleasure. I'll thrash you myself.
Ah! Ah! Sister! Well, there can be no mistake that I'm the servant of two masters. They both pay me my wages. Ow. Oh, but I cannot for a beating. No, I've eaten well, I've dined well, and tonight I shall sup even better still. Because as long as I serve two masters at once, there's this at least, I draw double wages. Now what to do? Master number one is asleep. Master number two is at the door. Why, it's just the right time to give those clothes an airing. Oh, I'll win the trunks out here, and I'll make a real job of it. Powder, waiter!
What do you want?
I would like your help to bring some trunks out of these two rooms to give some clothes an airing, okay? Come along, I'll give you a good handful of what my masters give me.
Well, he looks like a very good servant. Quick, ready, and most attentive. But I worry he has his fault somewhere. I've been a servant, I know the ropes. No one does anything for love. Either they're robbing their master or throwing dust in his eyes.
Good, slowly, slowly. Oh, okay. Just put it down in the middle of the room. Yeah, put it down here. Down, put it down. Okay, just slowly. Yeah. Good job, thank you. Now, come into this room, but be quiet. The gentleman is asleep.
Either he's a real first-rate fellow or he's a real maid. I've never seen anyone wait on two masters at once like that. I'll just keep my eyes open though. Maybe, under the pretense of serving two masters, he plans to rob them both.
Okay. Oh, good whack. Just, yeah, put it down here. Down slowly, carefully, carefully. Carefully! Well, thank you very much. You can run away now. I don't need any more help. No. I can do my work myself.
Oh, I have to say you're a giant for work. It's a marvel how you get through it all.
Okay, I'm all by myself. Peace and quiet. Time to do the work. Okay, this. I guessed the right one at once. I am the cleverest man in the whole world. That means that this key will be for. Okay. So, well now we just carefully take getting out. Careful, carefully, and good. And oh, I should check the jacket pockets, yeah, because you never know. Sometimes my master leaves biscuits or sweets or a coin. No. Aha, yeah. What a weird thing. This portrait. It looks just a little bit like my other master, no? No, you would never wear a silly wig like that. Not those clothes, neither.
Ruffledino.
Oh, the devil! It's my master! Oh, if he's tempted to come out, he sees this and wants to know where the truck belongs to.
Ruffledino.
Ah! I'll just put it all away and say I don't know who it belongs to. That's a plan. Okay.
Come here, I say, or must I fetch a stick to you?
Oh, I'll put it all right when he's gone out.
What the devil are you doing?
I was just airing your clothes, sir.
And this other trunk, whose is that?
I know not, sir. Belongs to some other gentleman that has just come.
Come, give me my black coat.
Oh, yes, sir.
With me?
Yes. Yes. Oh, don't wait. I mean your headset.
What is this?
Oh, no! Oh, I put it in the wrong jacket. Ah, it's the color that made me go wrong.
Heavens! There can be no mistake. This is my own portrait. The one I gave to Madame Beatrice. Tell me, however did this portrait come to be in the pocket of my coat? It wasn't there before.
No, sir. I haven't the slightest idea.
Come on, ask me, answer me. How did this portrait come to be in the pocket of my coat?
Oh, praise that, please. I ask forgiveness for the liberty I took. The portrait is mine, and I put it in your pocket for safekeeping for fear I might lose it.
How did you come by this portrait?
It was left to me, sir.
Left to you?
Yes, sir. In Venice, I was in service of a master, and he died. And he left me a few trinkets, all which I sold. Except for that portrait.
How long is it since this master of yours died?
Oh, to be about a week ago, sir. I say the first thing that comes to mind.
What was your master's name?
Oh, I don't know, sir. He lived in
Incognito?
Yeah.
How long were you in his service?
Oh, about 10 days, sir.
Heavens! More and more do I fear that it was Beatrice. She concealed the name fled in manuscripts. Oh, wretched me if it be true.
Since you refused it very pale, I might as well go along with it.
Tell me, was your master young?
Oh, yes, sir. Quite young man.
Clean shaven?
Clean shaven.
Was she doubtless?
Yes. That was from the people of the
Do you know where your late master came from?
Oh, I did, sir, but you know I can't now call it to mind.
Was he from Turin?
Oh, yes, sir, he was indeed from Turin.
Every word he speaks is a sword thrust through my heart. Tell me, this young gentleman from Turin, is he really dead?
Oh, yes, sir, he is most certainly dead.
What did he die?
Oh. He met with an accident, and that was the end of him.
Where was he buried?
I wasn't buried that.
What?
He wasn't buried, sir. He wasn't. No. A servant came from his hometown and got permission to put him in a coffin and take him back home.
And was his servant by any chance the same one who got you to take his master's letters from the post this morning?
Sir, it was indeed Pasquale.
Then all hope is lost. Beatrice is dead. Unhappy Beatrice. Oh, the discomforts of the journey and the tortures of her heart must have killed her. Oh, I can no longer endure the agony of my grief.
His portrait touched him in the guts, no? Oh, well, I better put away these trunks so I'll be for more time than the same sort.
Because I told you, if my man has made a mistake, we will find out, and probably you won't have to pay anything.
We may find that all is in order. We shall see.
Is this the book, sir?
I expect so.
No, this is not it. Whose is this book?
Oh, I've got it now.
These are two letters which I wrote to Florindo.
Alas, these notes, these accounts belong to him. I tremble. I am in a cold sweat. I know not where I am.
Hey, Signor Federico, are you unwell?
'Tis nothing. Tropaldino,
Yes, sir.
how did this book come to be in my trunk? It is not mine.
I don't know, sir.
Come out with it. Tell me the truth.
Oh, sir, please. I ask forgiveness. We're all liable to make mistakes. The book is mine, and I haven't had it a very long time, so I didn't recognize it right away at once.
The book is yours, you say, if you gave it to me instead of mine without noticing?
Ah, he's much too smart. Oh, no, sir. I was in service in a man in Venice, and he died, and he left it to me.
How long ago?
Well, about 10 days ago, sir. That was good enough story for the other one. They don't bring this one too.
But how can that be when I met you in Verona?
I just come away from Venice on account of my poor master's death.
Alas for me. Your master, was his name Florindo?
Yes, indeed, it was Sir Florindo.
And his family name Aretuzzi?
Aretuzzi, yeah!
And are you sure he is dead?
As sure as I stand here.
What did he die? Where was he buried?
Oh, no, he wasn't buried, no. He tumbled into the canal and drowned, and that was the last I ever saw of him.
Oh, wretched that I am! Florindo is dead! My beloved is dead! My one and only hope is dead! All is lost! I leave my home! I leave my relatives! I dress as a man! What danger! I hazard my very life over Florindo, and Florindo is dead! Unhappy Beatrice! Was the loss of my brother so little to me that fate must make me lose my lover as well? Oh, grief overwhelms me. I can no longer bear the night and day. My adored one, my beloved, I will follow you to the tomb.
Tropaldino!
Signor Padron!
A woman!
Female.
How extraordinary!
What have you thought?
I'm struck all over it.
You must not beat him with a feather!
You know what? I have to go and tell Clarice right away.
Yes.
My God, he's a woman. He's a woman. Yeah, Federico, he's a woman.
Arrivederci. Oh, well, it would appear I'm not the servant of two masters. I am the servant of a master and a mistress.
This doddering old villain Pantalone sticks in my gizzard. The more I think about it, the more I abominate it.
My dear doctor, I'm so happy to see you.
I'm surprised you have the effrontery to address me.
Well, I have good news.
Oh, you've come to tell me that this other marriage has already taken place. I cannot think of it.
No. The whole story is untrue. Listen to me. Plague takes you.
Lead on, then. Pox on you.
Oh, I just want to give him a good lecture with my peers. Your son can have my daughter whenever you like it.
Well, I'm very grateful to you. Oh, pray don't put yourself to any inconvenience on my part. My son's not prepared to stomach that. Sir, you can give her to the chilling gentleman.
If you just knew who the chilling gentleman was.
he may be who he will, your daughter has been seen with him. Ex hoc sufficit!
But it's not true that he...
Ah, not hear another word!
If you don't hear another word, it will be the worst for you!
We'll see for whom it'll be the worst!
Oh, my daughter is a woman of a blemished reputation!
Ah, devil take you!
That is that you, sir!
You disreputable villain!
Ooh, go to death for what I can! Ooh, he's more of a bear than a man! How can I tell him that the man is a woman if he doesn't let me speak? And now, that loud son of his, or an inconvenient.
There is Pantaloon. I should like to run so to
My dear Signor Silvio, I have good news. If you just condescend to allow me to speak, and you don't behave like a windmill like your father.
What have you to say to me? Pray, speak, sir.
Well, you must know that the wedding between Signora Clarice and Signor Clorinda has come to nothing.
Indeed.
Yes.
Do not deceive me.
Indeed, I don't. And if you are still of your previous mind, you can have my daughter's hand whenever you like.
Oh, heavens. You bring me back from death to life.
He's not such a man like his father.
But heavens, how can I clasp to my bosom her who for so long has been the bride of another?
Look, to make a very long story short, Signor Federico, he turned out to be his sister Beatrice.
What? I don't understand.
Because you have a very big head. Now, the person who we know was Signor Federico Rasponi is instead his sister Beatrice.
Dressed as a man?
Dressed as a man.
Now I understand.
I wonder I did.
How did this happen?
Well, listen, I will tell you. Now, my daughter Clarice doesn't know nothing yet. So you come with me, I will tell the story only once to satisfy you both.
I will come, sir. And I most humbly beg your forgiveness for having allowed myself to be transported by passion.
Oh, that was nothing. I understand your feelings. I know what love is, my dear boy. Now come with me.
Who is happier than I am? What heart will be more content?
Beatrice! No, Beatrice, no, stop him! Stop him, man! Stop!
Go to the devil!
You shall not hinder me!
Fuck me! Die!
What do I see? Lolita? Beatrice! Are you alive? Are you two living?
Oh, destiny.
My God, one!
Oh, you better mop up the blood, we don't want the mess in here.
Certainly, if you can't better not give them back.
What brought you to attempt such an act of madness?
The false news of your death.
Who told you that I was dead?
My servant.
But mine gave me to believe that you were dead. And I too carried away by the same agony of grief intended to take my own life.
It was this book that caused me to believe the story.
That book was in my trunk. How came it into your hands? Now I know. By the same means, doubtless, as the portrait I found in my coat pocket. There it is, the one I gave you at Turin.
Those rascally servants of ours. Heaven only knows what they have been up to.
Where are they, I wonder?
Nowhere to be seen.
Let us find them and confront them. Oh, there! There's nobody there. Did you call us? Where are our servants?
I don't know. Shall I send them for?
Find them at once if you can and bring them to us here.
Well, for myself, I only know one of them. I asked the waiters, they should know them both. Congratulations for making such a beautiful end of yourselves. If you masticate to bed, try another establishment. This no room here. Madame, sir, anyway.
Then you two are lodged in this inn?
I arrived this morning.
I too this morning, and yet we never saw each other.
Fate has been pleased to torture us a little.
Tell me,
Your brother Federico. Is he dead?
Have you any doubt he died on the spot?
I was told he was alive and here in Venice.
It was I who travelled in his name and in these clothes to follow.
To follow me, I know, my dearest. I read it in a letter from your servant, that shrink.
How came it into your hands?
My servant gave it me by mistake, and seeing it was addressed to you, I could not help opening it.
I suppose a love's curiosity is always legitimate.
But where are these servants' hours?
Oh,
Here I am.
He looks like the worst name of the two.
You are not far wrong. Come here, don't be frightened.
We should do you no harm.
Yeah, I still remember the other dashings.
None of this one is it's just by the other one.
Yes, we must have the both here together.
Do you know what the other one is?
Not I.
I will ask in the kitchen. I should know of him.
Oh, if you'd have been in the kitchen, I should have seen him too.
Come now, tell us about the changing of the portrait and the book and why you and that other rascal conspired to drive us distracted.
Right, so a word in private. Madam, I will tell you everything directly. Sir, you must know I'm not to blame for anything that has happened. It is all Pasquale's fault. The servant of that lady there. You see, he's had mixed things up and put into one trunk or belonged in the other, and because he was afraid his master would send him away, he begged and prayed me to take the blame, sir. And because I'm a kind-hearted fellow that would let himself be drawn and quoted by his friends, I made up all these stories about this and that, but I never would have dreamt it would be a portrait of you. Oh, that you would have been so upset about hearing of the death of its owner. Praise, I told you the truth. As a humble man, an honest servant.
It's a very long story that he's telling. I'm anxious to know what the mystery is about.
Then the man who got you to fetch his master's letters from the post this morning was the servant of Signora Beatrice.
Yes, sir, it was indeed Pasquale.
And why conceal from me a fact I so urgently desired to know?
He begged and prayed me not to tell anyone, sir.
Who?
Pasquale.
You and Pasquale deserve a sound thrashing together.
Yeah, I fear I should get both.
Have you not yet finished this long cross-examination?
Well, this fellow has been telling me that.
Please, sir. I thought you told me it was me. You did like me. Please don't get him into trouble.
Are you so devoted a friend to Pasquale?
Yes, sir. I love him like a brother. And now I'm going to go and tell the lady it's all my fault. She may beat me, she may scorn me, and do what she will, but I will protect Pasquale. Ow.
Well, he certainly is a very loyal and affectionate character.
Madam, I am here with you.
What is all this long story you've been telling Signor Florindo?
Well, madam, you must know that gentleman over there has a servant named Pasquale. He's the most arrant noddy in the whole world. And it is his fault that he mixed things up. And because he was afraid his mother would send him away, asked me to see if I could help him. So I made up this story about the man who was dead and drowned and all of this. And just now, you couldn't see that it was all my fault.
But why is yourself a fault you have never committed?
My miserable life, dear Pasquale.
This seems a very long business.
Pray, madam, please do not get me into trouble.
Whom?
Pasquale!
Ah, Pasquale, you are a pretty pair of rascals.
Yeah, yes, I'm the only one.
Come now, that's enough. Signora Beatrice, although our servants certainly deserve to be punished, in consideration of our own great happiness, surely we may forgive what is past.
True, but your servant.
Hey!
No.
Hey!
Do not mention Pasquale. Oh, I must go and call upon Signor Pantalone Pizzagnosi. Will you accompany me?
I would do so with pleasure, but I have to wait and see the bank out. If it does not come soon enough, time will do.
Oh, I must go now. I should expect you at Signor Pantalone and should stay there till you come.
Oh, no, I don't know where it is.
Oh, I do! I'll show you!
Very well. Now I must
Sir, Pasquale is not here. His master wishes to get dressed. Will you give me leave to go and attend her?
Yes, wait upon her with diligence. I am delighted.
For intuition, for intrigue, and for invention, I shall challenge the Attorney General!
What strange things have happened in the course of this one day? Tears, lamentations, and anguish, and then at last consolation and happiness. From tears to laughter is a happy step which makes us forget our agonies. But as we pass from pleasure to pain, the change is even yet more acutely perceptible.
Here I am, have I not been quick?
When we change that dress,
Do I not look well in it?
I long to see you in a woman's dress. Your beauties ought not to be so completely disguised.
Well, I shall expect you to your pantalone. Come, Truffaldino show you the way.
I must wait for the backup.
Oh!
If you don't come soon, another time will do.
No, show me your love and your anxiety to attend me!
Pasquale's not here. Would you like me to attend to the gentleman?
Yes, you will show him the way to Signor Pantalone.
Certainly, since Pasquale's not here.
Yes, wait upon him, I shall be pleased indeed. I love him more than my very self.
His master wishes to go out, and he is nowhere to be seen. I love him, but he is a lazy dog, and now I'm a servant worth too.
Of whom are you speaking?
Of Pasquale, sir. Lazy, lazy, lazy dog. Sir? Oh, your wig, sir.
Come dress my wig. The bag will be here directly.
Yeah, oh my word, sir, 1 moment. I hear you have to go to the house of Signor Pantalone.
Yes, what then?
I was wondering if I might ask you a little teeny tiny piccolino favor.
Well, you deserve it after what you've done.
Don't you know, sir, if there has been any trouble, it's all the fault of Pasquale.
But where is this cursed Pasquale? Can't one see him?
I don't know if you come to me. But, sir, I was wondering if you might do me a little teeny tiny favor.
What do you want?
You see, sir, I am in love, too.
In love?
Yes, sir, and my woman is a maidservant to Signor Pantalone.
How do I come into it?
Well, I wouldn't say that you come into it, sir. But, since you are my master, I was hoping that you might have a little word in my favor to Signor Pantalone, so that I may marry Serafina.
Well, we must first see whether the girl wants you.
Oh, the girl! No mistake. All I need is a little word in my favor.
Certainly. I would speak for you, but how can you keep a wife?
I'll do it. I'll get help from Pasquale.
You'd have better ask for help from someone with a little more sense.
Well, if I can't show sense now, I shall never show it again.
Come, Clarice, pull yourself together. You see, Signor Silvia is repentant and asks for your forgiveness. Everything he did for the love of you. Now, I have forgiven him for his extravagances. You should forgive him too.
Measure my agony by your own, Signora Clarice, and rest assured that I most truly love you, since it was the fear of losing you that rendered me distracted. Heaven desires our happiness. Don't be ungrateful for the blessings of Providence. Don't let the idea of revenge spoil the most beautiful day of your life.
I join my prayers to those of my son. Signora Clarice, my dear daughter-in-law, have pity on the young man. He nearly went out of his mind.
Oh, madam, what would you? Men are all cruel to us. Some more, some less. They demand the most absolute fidelity, but on the least shadow of suspicion, they are like to ill-treat us and bully us and even murder us. Now, you're going to have to marry one or another someday. So I say to you, as one says to sick people, since you've got to take your nasty medicine, just take it.
You see, Smeraldina called matrimony a medicine. You shouldn't think of it as a poison. Dottore, we have to do something to cheer her up.
Certainly. No, it is not poison. No nasty medicine. Matrimony is a lollipop. It's a juju. It's a lozenge.
But dear Felice, won't you say a word? I know I deserve to be punished by you, but of your mercy, punish me with hard words instead of with silence. Behold me at your feet. Have pity upon me. Cruel.
Ah, did you hear that little sign? A good sign.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Sighs like lightning. It promises rainfall.
If I could think that you desired my blood to avenge my supposed cruelty, I'd give it to you with all my heart. But oh God, instead of the blood of my veins, accept, I beg you, that which gushes from my eyes.
Bravo!
Cruel?
She's not to a turn.
No! Oh, this is it. You, Silvio, you stand up and stay right here. And you, my daughter, Jennifer, mercifully explain permanently. Give me your hand. And you, Silvio, you two give your each other a hand. And make peace. Be happy. No more tears. And heaven bless you both.
There! 'Tis done!
Tis done!
Oh, Signora Felice, for pity's sake.
Ungrateful,
Dearest,
inhuman,
beloved
monster.
angel,
Going.
forgive me for the love of heaven.
Ah, the patient is ready. Give her her medicine.
I forgive you.
Counsel, she's forgiven you!
Oh, my to convince me that Signor Federico was...
Dearest, who could not have been deceived? They're like twin brother and sister, and no little clothes. I would have waited my head if it was easier.
That's enough. Not a problem. Now tell me, Dr. Michele, what is the news?
Signora Beatrice is here, and we so fair.
Oh, let them come in. I'm so happy to see her.
Oh, Signora Beatrice, I am so happy their troubles are over.
You were sorry for her,
No, indeed I am.
and for me.
Cruel.
My son is away with it.
My daughter is a heart of gold.
They will do good to each other.
Ladies and gentlemen, I come to ask your pardon and forgiveness that you should on my account have been put to inconvenience.
No, my dear, come to me.
How now?
What? May she not even embrace a woman?
'Tis those clothes.
Signora Beatrice, I have to say, for a woman of your age, you display a wonderful courage.
Too much spirit, madam.
Love makes one do great things.
Well, I heard that you found that young gentleman that you were looking for. Have you?
Heaven has made us happy.
A fine reputation you've made for yourself.
Sir, you have no business with my affairs.
Sir, I beg you, let everyone do as they please. Don't be so put out by it. Now that I'm happy, I want the whole world to be happy too. Is anyone else going to be married? Let them all get married.
How about me, sir?
Who are you going to marry?
The first man that comes along, sir.
Find then, I am here.
You?
What for?
To give her a wedding present?
That is no affair of yours.
She likes the taste of him now. She thinks everybody's going to eat him.
Thanks to the company.
Oh, where is Signor Florindo?
Oh, he's here. He would like to come in with your leave.
Oh, Signor Pantalone, will you give Signor Florindo leave?
Oh, certainly. I'm very happy to see him. Let him come out.
Show him in.
Young woman,
My respects to you. Nice to see you, my little darky. Are you willing?
Oh, why not?
We'll have a talk. Madam, by your good leave, I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh, what is it?
No, actually, young girls would like to settle down. There's the manservant of Signora Beatrice who would like to marry me. And if you would put in a good word and allow him to take me to wife, then I will be the happiest girl in the world.
Dearest Carolina, of course I would put her. As soon as I can talk to Signora Beatrice, I certainly would do so.
What is it all this whispering about?
Nothing, sir. She just had something to say to me.
May I not know?
Oh, how inquisitive they all are. And then they talk about us women.
Signor Florinda Anthony!
Your most humble servant, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, are you the master of the house, sir?
At your service, my dear.
Allow me, sir, to have the honor of waiting upon you this evening. I present myself by the command of the Signora Beatrice, whose fortunes will be known to both you and mine too.
I congratulate you deeply for your good fortune, sir.
Signora Beatrice is to be my wife.
Oh.
And if you will not disdain to do us the honor, I hope that you will give away the bride.
Oh, me? Well, you must do what you must do. I'll be pleased. On your hand and your hand too, Signora Florindo, I give you Signora Beatrice hand.
Signora Beatrice, I am willing.
Here is my hand, Signor Florindo.
Oh, they don't want pressing.
Well, afterwards, we will fix all the accounts. We will go through yours, and we will fix ours.
My dear friend, I congratulate you.
Oh, and I you with all my heart.
Sir, do you know me again?
Indeed I do, sir. You would have provoked me to a duel.
'Twas to my own disaster. And there is my adversary who disarmed me and very nearly killed me.
And gave you your life too, you might say.
'Tis true.
At my entreaty.
That is very true.
Well, now everything is in order, and everything is settled.
The best is yet to come, ladies and gentlemen.
What has yet to come?
Sir, a word in private. Do you remember what I asked you to ask in the Pantaloon?
I didn't recollect. What did I promise?
To ask in the Pantaloon as well as my wife.
Oh, now I remember. I would do so at once.
Oh, grazie. I too, poor man, want to make myself right in the world.
Signor Pantalone, although this is the first occasion on which I have had the honor of knowing you, I make boldly desire a favor of you.
Well, I'm here to serve you at the best of my powers.
My manservant desires to marry your maid. Have you any objection to consent?
Oh, one devil that wants to marry me. I wonder who the devil he can be. I wish I knew.
On my part, I agree. But, you girl, what do you say about it?
I say that he should make a good husband.
Well, is he an honest man, this servant of yours?
Well, in the short time that he has been with me, he has certainly proven himself trusty, and he seems to be intelligent.
Signor Florinda, you have anticipated me in something I ought to have done. I was to propose the marriage of my maid to the manservant of Signora Beatrice. However, you have asked for her for your servant. I can say no more.
No, since you so earnestly desire this, I withdraw altogether and leave you completely free.
Oh, no, I could never have my wishes preferred upon yours. Besides, I don't have full authority. Pray, continue with your proposal.
You do so out of courtesy, madam. I will not say another word on behalf of my manservant. On the contrary, I am completely opposed to his marrying her.
Hey!
Well, if your servant is not to have her, then the other man mustn't either. We must be fair on both sides.
What? It's a pretty state of things. I need to pay each other compliments, and meanwhile, I'm not wipe it up.
Seems like I shall have neither one nor the other.
Pray, the girl wants a husband. Let give her either to one or the other.
Not to my man. Nothing shall induce me to do, Signora Beatrice, an injustice.
And I could never tolerate any injustice against Signor Florindo.
Florindo. Did you not ask Signor Pantalon for Serentina for your servant?
I did. Did you not hear me?
Very good. And Signor Felice, did you not intend for Serentina to marry the servant of Signor Felice?
Indeed I did.
Well, then, if that is so, give me your hands, Serentina!
What right give you to ask the head of this wood?
Well, I am the servant of Signor Florindo. And Signora Felice, too.
What did you say?
Signor Florindo, wasn't it I that asked you to ask Signor Pantalon for Serentina?
Yes.
And, Signor Felice, was it not me that you had intended to marry Serentina?
Oh, certainly.
Ergo! Serentina is mine!
Signora Beatrice, where is your servant?
Why, here, Fruffolino, boy.
Fruffolino? He is my servant!
Oh, yeah. Is not yours called Pasquale?
Pasquale? I thought Pasquale was yours!
Oh, how do you explain this?
You rascal!
You knave!
You waited on two masters at once!
Oh, yes, I did, sir. That was the very trick of it. I took on the job without thinking. Just to see what I could do. It didn't last long, it's true. But, at any rate, I can boast nobody would have ever found me out had I not given myself away for the love of this girl here. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I've had a hard day's work. And I dare say I've had my shortcomings. Yeah. But I do hope that in consideration of the fun of the thing, that all these ladies and gentlemen will forgive me.